Have you ever woke up and realized that this isn't what you want anymore? Whether it's how you're living, where you're working, or who you're with? We got married so young, coming up on our 6th anniversary actually. And I'm starting to realize I don't even know who I am without him. Maybe it's time to learn.
You know what, babe? I can't wait for us to have a baby.
Can't wait for what? I ain't even sure I want kids. Oh, babe, that'd be so beautiful.
Yeah. I'll be holding Junior. You be walking the dog.
First of all, Junior is country as fuck. We can call him MJ.
My little man. Tell you what, let's try tonight.
Fuck! Look at him. He really is amazing. And fine as hell. I love him with all of my heart. I think I need some counseling, because I'm definitely tripping. Adulthood canceled.
Good evening. We're moving along in these sessions nicely, and I want to applaud each and every one of you for sticking with me and for being honest. I must say in today's times that it's hard to overcome past issues and even yourselves, but you're doing well. I also want each and every one of you to give each other an applause. Come on, this is an applause for being just who you are right now. Not all the time do millennials get an applause, get appreciation, get recognition. So I want to take this time to highlight each and every one of you. So, can I get an applause? Now, doesn't that feel good?
It would feel good if my husband would get off my back about a bald-headed baby.
So today's session is called Netflix and Chill. Now, who all can remember the movies you watched or the conversations you had while you were chilling? Well, in this session of Netflix and Chilling, we will go around the room. You'll pick a movie title that describes your life, and then you'll give us a summary. So tell me something good. We all Gucci? We can start with you, Adam.
I guess my movie title would be Dear White People. That was Troy. And I could fit in with anyone. I mean, everybody loved me in high school. I was the star quarterback and SGA president in college. I'm still that token black guy at my job who isn't taken seriously enough to get promoted. So yeah, I'd be struggling with this adulthood sometimes because they really need to prepare you for the emotional side of being an adult. They give you the so-called tools to excel in the workforce, but don't prepare you mentally for transitioning from being a kid to a grown-ass man.
And do you feel that as millennials, you're all prejudged and not taken seriously?
Older people prejudge us all the time. They think we don't want to work hard or we're lazy, but that isn't the case. I mean, we do love our technology and all that, but we also love the gains of hard work. I mean, we're striving to do our best in a world that's telling us, nah, whatever. And
I don't mean to interrupt you, Adam, but honestly, I think that it's more difficult being an adult now than it was for our parents or even our grandparents, so to speak. They may have paved the way, but it doesn't make it any easier.
And why do you think that?
Because now we have so many options without many limitations. So many successful people, yet no one is saying how they got there. Work hard if you have a dream. Hell, we all have dreams. But how do I get from where I am now to where I want to be?
So many more options makes it a daunting task to where you want to be.
Yes, exactly.
Plus, you have all social media outlets and their influencers giving us their opinion 24/7. Sort of like creating the opinion for you.
Okay, I see. So you have many people dishing out ideas, facts, opinions all day, every day that sometimes It overwhelms the psyche and becomes a constant digest.
Yes. And if you don't take the time to nurture your own thoughts, you can be easily influenced by what you hear or see.
I'm glad that Adam's conversation sparked a healthy conversation into what it's really like being a millennial. Let's continue.
I would have to say my movie would be Marley and Me, because everybody's a dog to me.
My movie would be Love Jones.
Black Panther, I'm called it forever.
My movie would be Color Purple. You know that scene when I say, damn, you ugly. It just touched me.
I would have to say not really a movie. I have to go with a TV show and say Moesha, because she hangs out with her friends.
Stepford Wives, because you're always expected to be the perfect little wife.
My title would be shit. What movie has it where the main character's mother is in jail the majority of his life? Huh? Anybody? No. So I guess there's not much to talk about there, huh? Now, my father was a great man. He's my rock. I would go see my mother every day, but that shit got really old really quick. So I stopped going. I got through some tough times without her. And she got out about a year ago. But I could care less about seeing her because my dad did a great job in raising me into the man I am today. I mean, I'm strong, I'm independent, and I'm a provider.
So your mother's out of jail and you haven't seen her yet?
No. I haven't seen her in about 15 years, so I figured what's another year or two.
Interesting. We'll have to talk more about that in chill session.
There's really not much to discuss, Doc, but all right, cool. I swear, if I fucking cry today, I am out.
So, you and your mom,
Yep.
you want to elaborate?
Only because I like you, I will.
Alrighty then.
I did see my mom once when she got out. Not because I wanted to. She came to my dad's house unannounced and I just happened to be there. And I was shocked as fuck. It had been so long since I have seen her that I honestly almost forgot how she even looked. The way she smelled, the way she walked. We made eye contact. I froze. She tried to give me a hug and I pushed her off. Don't look at me like that. You're getting the wrong idea. I wasn't mean about it. It wasn't like, bitch, get the fuck off me type thing. It was more like, would you please get the fuck off me?
That's bullshit. You hadn't seen your mother in 15 years, and the first time you see her, you reject her. Why?
Because I'm damaged. Do you know what it's like seeing your mother detained? You know that feeling that you get when something in life strikes you so hard that changes you forever, and there's not a damn thing that you can do about it? Well, that's how I felt at 10. No one that young should feel like that. So yes, when my mother hugged me, it felt good for a second. But at the same time, it felt like the last embrace she gave me before she left. It was a lot.
Why was it a lot?
The memories, I guess. My mother and I, the way I see it, every boy needs his mother. Especially the ones that are this complexion. My mother and I, we were tight. She was my best friend. But when she left, it ruined everything.
Does that traumatic experience affect your social life, your dating life?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I find it hard to trust women. You know, typical nigga shit. I play women. I've been in love maybe once, but I fucked that shit up. One thing my father instilled with me was work ethic. In me, I work hard. I work hard so I can chill hard. My bills are paid. I'm able to splurge every now and then. To be real with you, Doc, I'm really liking this class because it gives us the opportunity to be free, like just to let go. Cancel adulthood, as you say. It gives us the opportunity to channel that inner child without having to worry about all the burdens that adulthood brings. Now, don't get me wrong, I love being an adult, but that's just for the birds sometimes. But you do a great job keeping my mind off things.
Thank you, Nathan. You know, that's one of my objectives, which is to provide a break from the ins and outs of adulthood. Really work on that inner child that got hit with life fast and hard. This is a great
I should have hit her with a little tear.
That you had.
Bet she would eat that shit up.
I'm looking forward to doing more.
I'm afraid that I didn't truly learn who I am before getting married. And it scares me to think of where I'll be in the future with my husband.
It's interesting that you never bring up your husband in group. Why is that?
Because it's about me. I love talking about him and about us, but for these sessions, I said that it would solely be about me as I sort through everything going on in my head.
You don't wear your wedding ring. Why is that?
I do, but then again, when I'm in here, I don't. I don't want any reminders when I'm talking to you or them. And if I see that ring sitting on my finger, I might get sidetracked. Feel even worse about feeling the way I do about certain things that we talk about.
Who are you?
Simone Williams.
That's it?
I don't know. I've known my husband since junior high and we've been married for 6 years. So we do a lot of things together.
Are you afraid to know yourself?
Yes. Because in this adulthood, so much more than I am when I'm with him. And it scares me. I didn't give myself a chance to grow before rushing into marriage. I wouldn't say rushed, because I knew that he loved me and I loved him, so it seemed like the right thing to do.
Maybe you don't need this class. Maybe you need a marriage counselor.
No. I need this class. It's helping me. It's revealing some things to me that's gonna help me in figuring this marriage out.
Does your husband know where you are?
He thinks I'm in yoga class.
That explains why you're always wearing workout gear. Well, I'm thankful that you're gaining what you need from this class. I do think you should tell your husband where you really go, what you're learning, your fears for the future. You expressing where you are now doesn't mean divorce, doesn't mean he'll get upset. If he loves you, he'll listen. He may even feel the same way. You should give it a shot.
You're so right. You really think I took my therapist's advice? Fuck no. What does she know about being married anyways? I didn't even see a ring on her finger. But okay, I'll talk to him eventually. But only after I figured everything out. It's hard juggling marriage and navigating through these goddamn 20s. I wish someone would have prepared me for being young and married. 'Cause y'all can have that shit.